Hi, welcome to interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can post your resume using the following link. I'm going to give you a list of JQuery interview questions. I picked up 60 top JQuery interview questions. Before that, I want to give you a small explanation about what is JQuery exactly. So JQuery is nothing but a JavaScript library. That means this is the JavaScript library, 91 KB. So someone has written a lot of JavaScript for you. You can reuse that code in your own JavaScript and utilize it. For example, instead of writing yourself from the scratch, someone has written a collection of JavaScript for you. You can start using it. For example, in my HTML file, what I've done is I've included the JQuery, this JavaScript file, and my JavaScript file. Okay, this JavaScript file internally uses functions which is included inside this. For example, see here, document.ready button.click. This is a function I have written here, but this function it's inside the JQuery, the version min.js file. So JQuery is nothing but a JavaScript library. I just want to repeat this again. It's a JavaScript library where I can reuse it. I don't have to write from the scratch. They have written a lot of methods. Okay, they have written so many methods so that you can utilize it. Say remove class, add class, click function, everything they have written it. So it's like a library where you can reutilize all the functions that they have written. I've given a simple example. For example, I have a header here, add color and remove color. So whenever you click this button, my color has been added to the header, this box, and when I say remove, it will be removed. Okay, so I just want to give an introduction about jQuery if you are not aware of. So let's go through the interview questions. So these are the interview questions. What is jQuery? Why do we use jQuery? Because it's handy. You can start using those methods. You don't have to write from scratch. How JavaScript and jQuery are different? jQuery is a library. It's a library. It contains a lot of methods that I can use in my application. JavaScript is like it's a scripting language where you can use to write in your HTML files. Is jQuery replacement of JavaScript? No, it's just an advantage, nothing else. jQuery is a library for client scripting or server scripting? No, the jQuery is a library for client scripting, not a server scripting. Is jQuery WG standard? No. What is the basic need to start with jQuery? So dollar means what is the meaning of dollar in jQuery? That means that instead of telling jQuery in short form, dollar is used. Can we have multiple document.ready? Yes, we can have it. So I've just collected few questions here. So please, I'm just giving an idea so that you can start preparing for your interview for the next job. Difference between onload, document.ready, .jaws and .js and .min.js. What's the difference? This is for production and deployment. For deployment, you don't need the file will be compressed one. Okay, so that it will be loaded very fast. What are the two different versions of jQuery library? Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So here I've given few more jQuery questions. Or what are selectors? Div select, will select, is selected. Fastest, what are the fastest selectors in jQuery? Slow selectors in jQuery. Then get element by ID. Difference between this and this means the current selected element. For example, the paragraph you have selected inside the function, if you mark this, the selected paragraph will you'll be getting the object of this paragraph. Okay, instead of writing again and again, you can use this. For jQuery is for iteration. jQuery size animation functionality to move the images, and there are a lot of things to do in animation. What is the difference between empty, remove, detach, delegate? As I understand, bind, live, delegate has been deprecated. You have to use on. So this is the latest one. So these three are deprecated already. How do I create a clone of any object in jQuery? Event dot prevent default. That means whenever you call this method, what happens is, for example, the href link is there. Whenever someone presses the link, it will not go to that exact page, because we have said, can you prevent the default functionality? Whenever you click the href, it is always the functionality is the default functionality is it should go to the follow the link, but since you have called prevent default function, it will not go to that. Okay, so how do I prevent the default functionality of any item in the HTML file? Stop propagation to the parent node. Can we have multiple version of jQuery? Yeah, so these are the few jQuery interview questions I have prepared. The intention is to have an idea, to give you an idea, so that you can start preparing. So I would suggest start preparing the answer for these jQuery interview questions, so that you will become confident for your interview. Hope this video is useful for your interview preparation. Thank you and all the best for your interview. Thank you.